For years, critics claimed that many of the people and cities in the Bible were just myths. They said there was no physical evidence for King David, the Exodus, or the destruction of Sodom. But in the past 12 to 24 months, archaeology has changed the conversation. From a lead tablet found on Mount Ebal to a layer of ash sealed beneath Jerusalem, we are finding physical proof that matches the biblical record. Here are 10 recent discoveries that confirm the history of the Bible is not a collection of stories, but a record of events. If you want to see the evidence that bridges the gap between faith and fact, make sure to subscribe. We are digging into the 10 finds that every believer needs to know. Chapter 1. The Ash of 70. Just days ago, a significant discovery was announced beneath the Western Wall Plaza in Jerusalem. Archaeologists uncovered a rock-hewn Jewish ritual bath, or mikveh, that had been sealed for nearly 2,000 years. At the base of the bath, they found a thick layer of black ash and charred wood. This is the physical debris from the Roman fire that consumed the city in 70 AD. Inside the ash were shattered stone vessels and pottery shards, preserved from the exact moment the Second Temple was destroyed. It provides a frozen snapshot of the day the Great Revolt ended, exactly as recorded in history and prophecy. Chapter 2. The Mount Ebal tablet, one of the most significant finds of the decade, was recovered from Joshua's altar on Mount Ebal. Using advanced X-ray scans, researchers identified a folded lead tablet with an ancient Hebrew inscription inside. It contains the word cursed, and crucially the name of Yahweh. This tablet dates back to the late Bronze Age, centuries before many historians believe the Israelites were literate. It demonstrates that the Israelites were present, literate, and worshiping Yahweh during the time of Joshua. Chapter 3. The Seal of the Prophet in the Ophel excavations south of the Temple Mount. Archaeologists found a clay seal impression belonging to King Hezekiah. 10 feet away, they found another seal with the name Yeshayahu, followed by the letters NVY, the first 3 letters of the Hebrew word for prophet. Finding these 2 seals in the same archaeological layer confirms that Isaiah was a historical figure who served directly in the royal court of Hezekiah, just as the Bible describes. Chapter 4. The Assyrian camp at Nob. New 3D mapping and satellite imagery have helped identify the location of the Assyrian army during their siege of Jerusalem. Researchers have identified the ruins of a large military base at Khirbet al-Mudawara. The layout is Assyrian, not Roman, and it is located exactly where the Bible places the city of Nob. This provides physical evidence for the massive military force described in 2 Kings 19, which besieged the city before retreating. Chapter 5. The Sodom thermal event at Tal el-Hammam in Jordan. Excavation teams found a destruction layer indicating a sudden intense heat event. Pottery shards were melted into glass, and mud bricks were liquefied, requiring temperatures over 2,000 degrees Celsius. They also discovered sulfur balls that are 98% pure, far higher than natural sulfur deposits. The evidence points to a catastrophic event that destroyed the city from the air, consistent with the biblical account of the destruction of Sodom. Chapter 6. The Pool of the Blind Man. The Gospel of John mentions the Pool of Siloam as the site of a miracle. Recent excavations at the southern end of the city of David have fully exposed the true size of this pool. It was a massive 1¼ acre stepped reservoir used by pilgrims. The discovery of a dam wall from the First Temple period confirms that this was a major feature of ancient Jerusalem, verifying the geographical accuracy of John's Gospel. Chapter 7. The King Joash Dam. Massive dam wall was recently unearthed near the Pool of Siloam, dating to the reign of King Joash. This structure is one of the largest engineering projects found from the First Temple period. It aligns with the records in 2 Chronicles that describe the kings of Judah building extensive waterworks and fortifications. It indicates that the kingdom of Judah was a developed, organized state capable of massive infrastructure projects. Chapter 8. The Adulam Fortress. Archaeologists have identified the cave system at Adulam, where David hid from King Saul. It is not a simple cave, but a large subterranean fortress, capable of housing the 400 men described in the Bible. The geography and size of the site match the stronghold described in 1 Samuel, offering a realistic setting for the historical narrative of David's flight. Chapter 9. The Merneptah Witness. The Merneptah Stele, an Egyptian stone monument dated to 1208 BC, contains the oldest non-biblical mention of Israel. The inscription states Israel is laid waste. This confirms that by the year 1200 BC, Israel was already established as a significant people group in Canaan. It stands as historical proof that the Israelites were in the land during the time of the Judges. Chapter 10. The nail in the heel. For years there was debate over the physical reality of Roman crucifixion methods. The discovery of the remains of a man named Yehohanan in a Jerusalem tomb settled the question. A 7-inch iron nail was found driven through his heel bone, with wood fragments attached. This find proves that victims were nailed to crosses, and that they were allowed to receive proper burials in family tombs, consistent with the account of Jesus' burial. Chapter 11. The silence of the dirt. These discoveries show a consistent pattern. When we dig into the history of the region, the physical evidence aligns with the written record. The seals, the inscriptions, and the destruction layers confirm the existence of the kings, prophets, and cities of the Bible. The history written in the book is being confirmed by the history found in the ground. These discoveries provide the historical foundation for the Bible. But history is just the beginning. If you want to see the mathematical evidence regarding the prophecies of Jesus, evidence that relies on hard statistics rather than artifacts, click this video right here on Borel's Law. We switch from history to math to show you the full picture. Click right here and I'll see you over there.